Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for January 12th through the 18th. This is for Leo Sun and Leo Rising. Hope life is finding you well. As I shuffle, I'm going to go over some astrological things that are going on, astrological influences for this upcoming week. The number one thing that's being influenced by every sign is this full moon in Cancer. That is on Monday, January 13th. The full moon illuminates your 12th house, emphasizing the need for rest, reflection, spiritual rejuvenation. It's an ideal time to release subconscious patterns or habits that are no longer serving you. And that paves the way for personal growth. You might experience some heightened intuition and vivid dreams, offering insights into your inner world. What else we have going on is Mars continuing to be retrograde in Cancer as well. And this is also in your 12th house. And there is a focus on introspection, again, addressing unresolved issues from the past. And this period encourages you to confront hidden fears or anxieties, allowing for healing and closure. It's a time to kind of conserve your energy and avoid any overexertion, both physically and emotionally. Then we have Venus conjuncting Saturn in Pisces on January 18th. This alignment occurs in your 8th house of shared resources and deep connections. You may find yourself evaluating the depths and commitments within your intimate relationships. Financial matters as well, especially those involving joint assets or investments, could come into focus, prompting discussions about long-term security and mutual responsibility. Okay. Then, in addition to that, we have a couple other things going on. We still have the sun in Capricorn, but it's transitioning into Aquarius on January 19th. Now, the sun in your 6th house highlights your daily routines, your work, your health. It influences you it encourages you, to establish productive habits, focus on wellness, and enhancing your efficiency in professional matters. It's a favorable time to organize your workspace and implement healthier lifestyles. But as the sun moves into your 7th house of partnerships and relationships, those take center stage. This transit emphasizes the collaboration, negotiations, finding balance within one-on-one connections. You may seek to strengthen existing partnerships or attract new alliances that align with your personal goals. Throughout this week, it is essential for you to balance the introspection with the external commitments, embracing self-awareness and addressing inner challenges. That will prepare you for the upcoming focus in relationships and collaborations. Okay, now with that said, before I draw your cards, we're going to take a look at the oracle cards. Now, you've got the scarab, which is nourishment and transformation, And you also have the dolphins of playfulness and cooperation. These are your oracles. And together, this, you may be transitioning or needing to transform your mindset and kind of be a little bit more lighthearted for your emotional and physical well-being. And the scarab is really calling you to take care of yourself, okay? I think this is going to be a week of self-care. And there is this need to evolve as well with that scarab energy. And it's kind of like, it indicates a time of personal growth and renewal. It's kind of urging you to shed, to like get rid of old patterns or mindsets that aren't serving you. The scarab highlights the importance of nurturing both your emotional and physical well-being during this transformative phase. And the dolphins, the playfulness and cooperation are key themes this week, and it's kind of reminding you to embrace joy and laughter and a sense of community. This lighthearted energy is essential to balance the deeper transformative work that is represented by the scarab. So together, these cards are suggesting a period of significant personal growth and transformation. However, the journey doesn't have to be heavy or burdensome. By incorporating that little bit of playfulness and more lighthearted approach, you can navigate through this transition with greater ease and joy. The balance between the nourishment and fun is critical for your emotional and physical well-being this week. As we move into the tarot portion, the theme of transformation and balance will likely continue to unfold, offering deeper knowledge, insights into your path this week. So let's go ahead and draw your cards. First card of energy of the week is the Seven of Cups. Your opportunities this week is the Fool. I like that. Your challenges this week is the Ace of Cups. Most likely that, I like to call it the cup of love, the cup of self-love. But let's continue. Your guidance for the week is the Six of Swords, releasing, letting go, moving forward. And the potential outcome by the end of the week is the Chariot. The Chariot could highlight vehicle issues, but it could also be moving forward at lightning speed here. So, let's continue on. Just grabbing my little pointer here. Okay, as we go over the energy of the week with this Seven of Cups. It is an energy of choices, of dreams, and possibilities. This could be a week filled with options and bringing in new opportunities. But it's also potential. There's a little bit of a warning here of confusion or feeling overwhelmed. And in those kind of cases, you need to ground yourself and focus on what really matters, what aligns with your heart and your goals, what you're trying to accomplish this week, especially as you're working on nourishment, transformation, the scarab, and being mindful of illusions or distractions. And when you're making decisions, make sure you choose wisely. Okay, make sure you have a very clear understanding, very clear picture of what's going on here. Okay, now your opportunities this week is coming up as the Fool card. The Fool represents fresh starts, having that leap of faith, new adventures. Now, it's a major arcana, and it is a very powerful opportunity for you to embrace this energy of transformation and step into a new chapter with optimism and courage. The Dolphins Oracle card here is emphasizing that playfulness, and the Fool aligns perfectly with that kind of energy, that lightheartedness, that leap of faith, that blind faith, having that courage to put your next step forward and trust in the journey ahead. Okay? Then we move on to your challenges here with the Ace of Cups. That cup of love, that emotional beginnings, that self-love and opening up your heart. As a challenge, it may be indicating difficulty in fully embracing your emotions or allowing yourself to be vulnerable. You might struggle with self-compassion or expressing your feelings to others. And I'm feeling that especially if you have strong Cancer in your chart, expressing your emotions efficiently without exploding. Okay? Now, this aligns with that Scarab card, messages of the Scarab, about the nourishment, taking care of yourself, taking care of your emotional well-being, and filling your own cup before giving to others. So this is a very strong indication that you need to take a step forward and putting yourself first. There's definitely an energy here of somebody who gives until their well runs dry, till their cup, there's nothing left in their cup, and making you feel empty. So you need to have a little bit of a reserve here for yourself, and you need to kind of move past things that aren't working. Get yourself, it's like, I'm feeling like it's up to you to get yourself out of that storm. Which brings me to the guidance of the Six of Swords. And it's about releasing the past and letting go of things that aren't working, things aren't serving you, and moving towards calmer waters. As guidance, this card also is asking you to trust in the process of transformation and focusing on forward momentum. Both of these two cards are indicating progress and moving forward. It's a time to leave behind emotional baggage, conflicts, limiting beliefs, and moving forward towards a brighter and more peaceful future. So you need to, there's some things that you need to let go of. There are some battles that you have to choose between your battles. What is most important? And not just what's most important in general, but what's most important to your emotional health, your mental health, your physical health. Leaving the storm behind. Instead of staying in those stormy waters and trying to tread water in there and trying to keep your head above water through whatever the situations are that you're going through, you're being called to drop certain things that are kind of holding you back and holding you in that storm. Now, as we move forward towards the Chariot, this is a potential outcome for the week. And it is about having that determination, and it's about victory. It's about progress. Again, progress. By the end of the week, there is the potential to harness inner strength and move forward with confidence and purpose and being very, very focused. I feel I am talking to a very, very focused Leo this week. And this card is highlighting the ability to overcome obstacles and take control of your own path. You have control, no one else does. While it could point to literal travel or vehicle issues, it's most likely symbolizing rapid progress and success in your personal transformation, the changes that you are personally implementing in your life. This week is about aligning choices, 7 of Cups, embracing fresh starts, the Fool, and focusing on emotional well-being, Ace of Cups. And releasing and moving forward, 6 of Swords, it kind of sets the stage for a very powerful movement, very powerful change. And that you are cultivating or this is basically accumulating. I meant to say accumulating, not cultivating. Accumulating this week of decisive progress and triumph. Victory. Victory. The Scarab and the Dolphins. They are reminding you to balance serious inner work with a little bit of playfulness and cooperation, or like a cooperative mindset. And I don't know that it's necessarily cooperating with your external environment, but more cooperating with your inner self, your spiritual self, and ensuring that you nourish your spirit as you move through all these changes and transformations this week. Leo, this is your week to trust in the journey, embracing opportunities, move forward with both heart and determination, and let go of the past. Nurture yourself and step boldly into your future. Okay, Leo, that's what I have for you Oh, I didn't do the shadow cards. My bad. Let's see what's shadowing here. Okay. Yep, I'm glad I remembered the shadow cards here. You've got 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and I feel drawn to add one more, the 2 of Wands here. Oh boy. Okay. There is definitely an internal struggle here. This 8 of Swords with this 7 of Wands is a triggering effect. It's struggling. You're struggling with reinventing the way that you think about life and situations. Kind of being stuck in your head, if you will. Okay? And that is a real struggle here. And you're in this mindset going into this week of feeling trapped or restricted, and it's coming from your own thoughts or fears. This kind of ties back to that 7 of Cups energy, that's suggesting that you might feel overwhelmed by decisions or a lack of clarity, and it kind of paralyzes you with indecision. The shadow card serves as a warning not to let overthinking or self-doubt hold you back from embracing opportunities like the Fool. And that 5 of Wands, as I said, it's that conflict. It's that inner turmoil. And you may be experiencing some tensions in some relationships or feel internally conflicted about your next steps. What do I do next? And it's highlighting the importance of balance and It's like a reminder to navigate challenges with a lighthearted, collaborative approach to avoid unnecessary stress. And the Queen of Pentacles is kind of bringing a nurturing, grounding energy to this. It could signify the need to prioritize self-care. Again, it's being echoed here in the shadow cards, that self-care. And it's aligning with that Scarab's and message up there about the importance of tending to your physical and emotional well-being, and while still balancing your responsibilities. And the Seven of Pentacles, again, it reinforces the energy of reflection and reassessment. Okay, taking a step back and evaluating what progress you have made, and not focusing so much on the negative. I feel the need to say that. Okay, and there is some patience that is needed, and you need to kind of be patient and trust in the seeds that are planted at this time, that they will bear fruit in time. Okay, it's like saying the seeds that you are planting right now are going to bear fruit. And the Two of Wands adds to that sense of planning and anticipation. It's like waiting for your ships. This is also a crossroad card. It is also decision making. And the world is your oyster. This character holds the world in his hands, right? And you are kind of torn between staying in your comfort zone or taking some bold steps towards new opportunities. The card encourages strategic thinking and courage to step into uncharted territory. Now, some key takeaways from all this is your journey this week is about breaking free from mental and emotional constraints. That's that Eight of Swords energy. Navigating challenges with grace. Five of Wands. Staying grounded while preparing for the future. Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles here. The Two of Wands as well. Now with the Fool card and the Chariot, that's kind of leading the way. The potential for transformation and success is undeniable here, as long as you balance that introspection with action and taking care of yourself. Okay, and this is really, really a powerful reading, and it's encouraging you to embrace that courage, that trust of the process of change, and nurturing your well-being along the way this week. So I hope this helped you, Leo. I hope this resonated. Feel free to comment below. And I love you all, and I will see you next time.